finding slope, the most important thing will be to be familiar with the formula. The slope formula is m equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. When we're finding the slope, usually we're going to be given 2 points, and we're going to be asked to find the slope between them. To find the slope between any 2 points, your first step should always be to label your points. Keep in mind, the subscripts do nothing more than tell us which point each one of those variables came from. This is x in the first point, y in the first point, x in the second point, y in the second point. Once we have our points labeled, all we have to do is plug into our slope formula. The slope is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. And in cleaning it up, remember this double negative becomes a positive, so that's 1 plus 3 is 4 over 4, which gives us a positive 1 as our slope. We're going to look at 2 other slopes also, because I did want you to see special slopes also and how they occur. If we are given the points 2, 3 and negative 4, 3, and we're asked to find the slope that goes between those 2 points, again, first thing you want to start off by doing is labeling your points. This is x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2, and again, all that the subscripts do is tell you which point each one of those variables came from. Our slope is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. And in cleaning that up, 3 minus 3 is 0 over negative 4 minus 2. That's a negative 6, or 0 over any number is a slope of 0. One last example that will illustrate the undefined slope is this one. Negative 1, 0 and negative 1, 8. If we're given those 2 points and asked to compute the slope between them, again, first start off by labeling your points. Once you get a little better, you can omit that part. Let's see, the slope is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. In cleaning this up, 8 minus 0 is 8. Negative 1 minus a minus 1, that's like a plus 1, so we get a slope of 8 over 0, which is undefined. If you have a hard time remembering which one is 0 and which one is undefined, remember the trick we showed you in class. If you have a 0 divided by any number, looks like the word O, so that is 0. If you have any number divided by 0, kind of think of that as an N. That's no, that's undefined. O and no.